Hello everybody, welcome to Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. How about another NeedOne cigar review? NeedOne 23L. This is the ultimate one. I've had 3 of these. I love these. These are my favorite ones. This one here, I'm gonna have featured back here because this one is the perfect size. For me, I had one that was actually bigger. It was actually too big. I don't smoke that many cigars. I smoke them on special occasions and when people come over. So I like to get deals on great ones and be able to store them for a while. This one here, the reason I like it, we're talking about 10 inches across right here. The depth is 23 or 20.3, and then the height is 17.8. But they've come up with some new stuff. Is really why I want this one. This one now has advanced electronics. The humidity and the temperature control is within 1. All right, I mean, they've narrowed it down to almost perfect. So you're not ever going to get any better than that. If you look at this machine, there's some ambient noise down here in the sipping den. If I was to have it totally quiet in here, you would barely hear this running. It is whisper, right? So it is extremely quiet. Another great feature about this one, it has cooling and heating. It's going to keep it at the perfect temperature, man. Now, if you notice the lights, the old one used to have a light up top, kind of a blue light, and it didn't get past anything. This has LEDs running down both sides. It really lights it up in there. Takes no electricity. The thing will last forever. It's LED. Of course, you have the electronic settings. You could do Fahrenheit or Celsius. Got the humidity setting. Now, you can use Boveda, but there was a study done, and the Boveda packs kept the temperature between 65 in this one study and 75 relative humidity, and this was between 65 and 67. So very tight, very close to it. This has a little pack in there that you can put water. Actually comes with this, and you can keep water in there. Now, a lot of times people will wipe down. This is Spanish Cedar, of course. It has the standard, industry standard, and you can wipe it down with distilled water. But if you keep this running for a while, and you put your packs in there, or you use the thing that they have in there for the water, eventually that cedar is going to absorb the right amount. Sometimes I notice on some that I've had, when I wipe it down, it's too much for a while. I like to just let it naturally, let that cedar absorb what it wants to. It takes a little longer, but then it'll be perfect. Just keep those packs in there, keep the water in there. That cedar will get to the perfect humidity. Now, this is double glassed, all right, double walled, which is how a you know, those cups work, Yeti cups and stuff. That air between them is a really great insulation, but they've also insulated this extra from the one I used to have. It's super insulated, and you can hear that solid and that little, because it is super insulated. You got these removable trays, and of course you have the removable shelves and the tray there. I can't see it. I'm doing it from here, but let me see. Ooh, let me tell you something. I feel that's another thing. This has 360. It doesn't just come out at top or on the bottom. This actually has air circulation. I can actually feel it blowing out of here. So it's the perfect temperature in there. It's not going to be one spot higher than the other. So I'm really loving this thing. I'm excited about it. Easy clean on the back. It's just a little filter, pops right off. You just clean it, keeps the dust right off it. It's so easy to put back on. For me, it's the new electronics, how accurate it is. It's the new airflow. It's the new lighting. It's the extra insulated glass that they have now. And let me see, I had some other facts that I think is important. The dual pane, we touched about it, the touch screen, the Celsius and Fahrenheit, the lighting, the Boveda test where it came within very close to that. But if you don't want to use the packs, you just want to use what this comes with. Let me see. This is called the 23L. Oh, how many cigars does it hold? Now that's going to depend on whether or not you put boxes in here and the gauge, right? The thickness of the cigar. You can get 150 in here. But like I say, that depends. You know, you smoking a big cigar and stuff like that, you may get 120, 125. All right, you got some smaller cigars, then you get the 150, you might even go past 150. But obviously these are good for really aging your cigars, keeping your cigars a long time without going stale, without going moldy, without getting beetles, which is another thing what the Cedar does. It helps control that. And I think that's about it. It's I'm really liking it. It's quiet, it's great, it's accurate, and we have a code for this. Now, I do not get any money off these, okay? I don't. I'd like to, but I don't. But from August 1st to the 31st, there is a, if you go to the website and you put in Distilled as a code, they will give you 20% off. All right, so look at their NeedOne, look at their website, look at their cigars. You can tell them I sent you. I won't get anything. They did give me the code, but I agreed to do that. I think I'm gonna put this one back here, and I'll keep it full of cigars for you. Every once in a while, maybe I'll have one down here. I don't like to smoke in the house too much, but down here in the sipping den every once in a while, you just got to do what you got to do. So I've had 3 of these. I've loved every one of them. I had a smaller one, and it wasn't big enough, as always happens. I had one that was actually too big, and I had a friend that wanted it so bad, so I ended up gifting it to him for his birthday. And he has a lot of room, and he really wanted a bigger cigar thing than what he had. And then they had this one. I'm like, it's updated, everything's accurate, it's the perfect size for me now. And this one, I can't wait to start filling it up. So let me know what you think. If you've had any of these NeedOnes and stuff, these are great for long-term storage. When I go somewhere and I think I'm gonna smoke a cigar with the guys, I have a pack that'll hold 1 to 3. Sometimes I'll take it. Or if I'm going on vacation, I will use this one sometimes, all right, to take with me on vacation, just to keep everything good, be gone for a little while, like I just was. But for my long-term storage, nothing beats the NeedOne. All right, everybody, thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next one.